Okay, so with your hair, as we were saying earlier on, you've got very fine ends down through here, and also you're losing a lot of natural volume in there. So what I suggest we're going to be using on you now is the double hair system. And how that works is, I'll just show you with our demo book here. When we open this out, this is how you can get, it shows you know, befores and afters with the extra volume and everything in there. And then when we look on here, these are all our shades that we can pick from to pick on, you know, to use on your hair. And how it actually works, if we open this out here, this is one of the double hair wefts. And when I apply this into your hair, we open this out here like that. And then I put that against your head, then we draw some of your hair through the center, and then we bond that together. And there's several different ways of fixing this in. I'm going to be bonding it in today. And then when that comes back down over, that will then just blend itself down and in, and it's going to give you the amazing thickness through those ends for you there. Okay, so here's one way of fixing it in with the little clips that it comes with. And so you can fix this in daily and take them in and out as often as you want. And all you do is you just unpop them and then clip them back on. But what we're going to do now is we're going to bond them in permanently for you. And the way we do that is we take the clips off first of all, and then I'm going to use the tiny little bonds like this, and that's going to be permanently holding them in place for you. Is the section that I've taken here is on a slight angle because I want to bring the hair forward onto your face. So what I'm going to do is when I lay this onto your head, I'm then going to draw your hair through the holes in the middle, and then once they've been drawn through, they're the bits that we're going to bond together, and that's then how we fix this in permanently. So we lay that on the parting, and then securely clip that in. And then with my little hook, if I just put your head over there for me, we come in here and we just draw through your hair, through the center. So now we've pulled this hair through the eyelets in the center, we split the first piece here in half, and then split the second one there in half. So I'm now going to be joining these two pieces here together with the bond. And to be able to do that, I get my protector. We just pop that onto there, and then we clip that into position like that. Here's the bond, and we just lay that just in there like that. And then when we come up, we wait for that to bubble up in there, and then swing that away, and then roll. And then sometimes we just need to polish over the top to fix that in. And then we take away a bit, and there's our bond. So again, I split that one there in half. This is the half from my other section. Those are the two I'm now going to be joining. So again, we get our protector, slide that in there, clip that into position. Once again, we get our connector here, and we just drop the bond just in there like that. Pick that up, and then in we go. Wait for it to bubble, and then work that nicely in, and then roll. And sometimes we just polish off. Take our protector away, and there's our second bond. So now I'm going to put the third bond in here. So again, this is the half, and I split that half there to go with it. So that's the hair that I'm going to be joining together there. So once again, we drop our protector in, clipping that securely there. We drop our little bond in there. Put that up and in. Wait for it to bubble through. Slide that away. And then roll that in. And then once again, just polishing off. So this time, this is the last piece here, but I need to draw a piece of hair in from just outside the weft here. We just draw that little bit of hair there through. And then what I'm going to do with that one is join that piece to this piece. But this time, because we want the bond to stay inside the center of our double hair, I'll be swinging that across here, slightly over directing it, and that keeps the bond inside. So again, we drop our protector on, holding that across into the position I want that to be in. Clip it in place. And again, loading up. And drop that in. Wait for it to bubble up nicely. And then swing that away. And roll that in. And again, we might just need to give that a little bit of a polish. Make sure there's no rough pieces on there anywhere. Take our protector away. And you'll then be able to see that when that protector's out, that bond sits nicely inside the width of our double hair. So now I'm going to just move over to this side to do our final bond. And again, I have to come to the outside, picking up a small piece of hair from there. And again, that's the piece that we left out from our first one. And once more, I'm going to over direct this into the center because we want the bond to remain in the middle. So we put the protector there, clip that securely in place, and place that into the center of it, waiting for it to bubble up nicely. And once more, rolling that in. Just a little polish on the end there. So this time when we take our protector away, there's all 5 bonds all running through. We can now remove our plastic separator. And then using our Balmain brush, show you just now how that can just blend itself down in quite nicely like that. And all the colours blend through. And then as we work our way up, again, we're going to be solving the problem of the thin ends and giving lots of volume through this part of the head as well. So here's our finished full hair service, and if you remember earlier on, I was explaining to you that we were going to use the double hair, and where we've put them in, we've put one in here and one in here, another one there, and a fourth one there, and then the last one is just down in the nape of your neck. And I'm sure now, if we think back to how your hair was, where you had those very fine ends down here and it was sitting very flat, we've now got all this extra volume, much thicker on the ends, which was the main thing that we were trying to do for you. And then to style it, I've used a straightening iron, and I've literally just come down the hair and just flicked it out on your ends a little bit, just to put some different texture with the soft edges, just framing the face around there. And I think it looks absolutely fantastic. What do you think?
It's beautiful, thank you.
You're welcome.